I know it's not one of my major, discussion. It's not one of my major discussion because most of you guys who follow me know that I do more tutoring. I'm a guy who tutor. You know what I mean? So, but I think people always ask me questions with respect to what are some of these besides coding, besides you being a tutor. What else do you do? Or would consider one of your most intricate passion. I like politics. I know it's a contrast, for the guy who codes and a guy who like politics. I like politics because I think to me politics is more or less a form of coding. It's just a different style of coding. That's all. I think yeah, I love politics. I ain't gonna lie. But let me touch on something here that someone asked me on one of my social media. If I'm not exact, it will be on Twitter. Someone asked me a question: can a black man be racist, or can you classify anyone black in America as being racist? The answer is simple: no. No one black in America can be considered racist. To be considered racist is three centric components, and there are more layers to that. But I'm gonna give you three major reasons why anyone in America who is black, like me, like you, cannot be racist against any other race of people, because these three criteria must be met in order for you or me to be considered as a racist. One, institutional empowerment or institutional empowered. Yeah, let me use the word institutional empowered. We don't have institutional power. And when we say institutional powers that can be able to manipulate or influence anything within our jurisdiction. We don't have that power. In America, we don't have that. Blacks in America don't have that power. Institutional power, where it's like where we can change things that is affecting us instantaneously. We don't have that. So if you don't have that institutional power or institutional influence, you cannot be considered as racist. That's one category of why black people cannot be racist, because they do not have institutional power or institutional right to influence anything in America. Therefore, they cannot be racist. Two, privilege. That's a key word, privilege. And if I were to just break that word privilege down, it means having the upper hand over others. That's the most simplistic definition of race or privilege. Black people don't have privilege in America. No privilege. Let me say again, no privilege. So in order to be classified as racist, you gotta have privilege. Because blacks don't have that in America, they cannot be racist. Three, economic power. Economic power. Blacks in America do not have economic power. I'm just giving you guys three centric and powerful key reasons why a black man can never be. Economic power. We don't have that in America. So if you don't have economic power in America, you cannot be considered racist. That's the reason why black people cannot be considered as racist by any other race. Even though other race of people, like white people, we call black people racist against them for sharing their view or displeasure about what they do. That's not racist. The only thing a black man has in America, or black people do have in America, is to dislike a race. And because our dislike of a race is considered as being racist, but it's not racist. That's the only thing a black man has in America. A black man can dislike a white man, but he's not racist against a white man. A black man can dislike a Jewish person, but he's not racist against a Jewish. A black man cannot like any other race. That's the entitlement. That's the greatest and far a black man can go, or black people in America can go, to dislike someone. But most race term our dislike as being racist. A black man can never be racist. These three conditions, and there are more conditions to that. So when someone says you're racist, you ask them question: do I have economic power as a black man or as a black individual? If they can answer that question, then you're racist. 3, 2, do I have an institutional power? Number 3, do I have privilege? If the answer to this question to be yes, then that black man is racist. But in America, a black man can never be racist. I want that to sink in, because when we don't know, because what we don't know can come across to us, which is our benefit, can be used against us because we don't know. So again, a black man or black people in America can never, ever be classified as a racist. And I'm gonna touch on anti-Semitics. I already wrote on that already. Why the black man cannot become anti-Semitics. I will discuss that on another discussion. But again, a black man can never be what? Racist. I love you guys and God bless. I want this message to go directly to Bethy Stewart, because she sent me that, she asked me that question, and I want her to know that black people in America cannot be racist. Cannot. Now I'm an African. So if any other race were in Africa, and a black man's in Africa who has economical power, now let me clarify that. Economical power, institutional power, economical power, institutional power, and then privilege. Yes, as an African in my country, against another race, I can be considered as racist because I have all those powers. But coming to America, an African cannot be racist. A Haitian cannot be racist. A Jamaican cannot be racist. Or any other race from the Caribbean cannot be racist because they all fall in the category of black. And it goes to African Americans. So when a white man say you're racist, just smile. I hear that all the time. White people tell me I'm racist. I just laugh because I know it can be. I laugh, I shake my head, smile, and keep moving, because that can never be. So I love you guys and God bless, man. Jesus is Lord. Take this from me. Jesus is Lord, and I love you guys again and God bless. Again, a black man cannot be what? Racist.